Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings, and happy Thanksgiving everyone for those who are celebrating. And let's get started with the reading. Let's see what messages comes through. So in this reading, I see here that this Divine Masculine is thinking a lot about how you two had a good relationship and they didn't see it for what it was. Whoever this resonates for, this is a Divine Masculine who made their decision about your relationship based on what you two had. So this has to do with the material things. This is somebody who was more into like reputation, image. So when they were with you at the time, they wanted to have this certain kind of lifestyle. They were hoping things would change very quickly, like you would have like the house, the car. They wanted all these things to happen very quick. Because they were impatient about your journey, about your relationship, the growth, meaning the material wealth or whatever prosperity that they wanted at the time, they felt like maybe this was not the right relationship to be in. So unfortunately, in this reading, I see here that this is the Divine Masculine who made decisions based off what was what you two had material-wise in your relationship. But now this Divine Masculine, I see here that they're looking at the past and they realize that that's something that they shouldn't have use as a reason to, go into separation or to pursue a different relationship. So in some cases, this Divine Masculine may have thought that maybe I should find somebody else who has a certain lifestyle that I want to have, or maybe I should go into a different direction to get the type of lifestyle I want before I settle down or before I start a relationship. So that's what this Divine Masculine had in mind. I see here that a lot of it had to do with appearance, popularity. They may have even mentioned it to you, Divine Feminine, in the past. They may have said something that made you question, like, why are they saying this? Like, are they interested in image, or they are trying to be more popular? And I feel like there was something about competition here between other family members, like their family members. So they may have felt like they need to do better than, like their siblings or their cousins or something like that. So I do see that here. Another thing I see that when things started to get better for this Divine Masculine, meaning like financially, and they started to gain some sort of prosperity, when they turned around, they felt like there was no one there to see it. They wish that you were by their side, but they know that it was their decision that they made to not be in that relationship with you at the time. There's this sadness here. It's like, now that I have all these things, I have no one to share it with. There's this realization that maybe I should have given the relationship with Divine Feminine a chance. They're feeling a little bit bitter about how their life went, because without you, things were difficult. Like, it was not easy for this Divine Masculine to become who they are at this point without Divine Feminine. So the success they obtained, the financial abundance, that sort of thing, it didn't come easy. There was a lot of obstacles, but they're thinking about how if they were with you, Divine Feminine, it's like we could have worked together, we could have built together, but that thought never came to their mind at the time when they were with you. Let's see what else is here. There's this sadness here about not seeing your beauty, not seeing you for who you are, your inner beauty. It has to do with your inner beauty. They've met a few other people after you, so they may not have dated them, but they've met other people who they felt were like maybe potential like partners, but they feel the sadness that they didn't meet anyone anywhere close to you, because in this reading it shows that you're very beautiful, like internal beauty. I see internal beauty. You're very caring. The type of nurturing love. They've never experienced that with anybody. When it comes to other people, this divine masculine felt like they had to always be on their like on guard. Like they always have to make sure that, okay, are they telling the truth? Is this for real? Like there was always some sort of doubt here. One thing that they didn't like is that some of the people that this divine masculine met, like say if they were considering dating someone else, they did show a lot of emotions that made divine masculine suspicious. So like they would like just start crying. Like I see here something about start crying, but it's not real. There's something about, and not in a playful way. There's something about um, tears falling, but they're not real. It's just for show, to show divine masculine a certain kind of emotion, to make divine masculine react a certain way. But this divine masculine kind of, because they are divine masculine, they have that intuitive side to themselves, and when they were with these people, that intuition started to, I feel in this reading, something about it heightening. So there was a heightened intuition. So they were able to sense that certain people were not being real. Certain people were kind of like playing some sort of like, I would say game, because there's something about a game energy here, like a player type energy. But not coming from divine masculine. It's coming from somebody else that they were interested in. So they could have been in another relationship with someone else, but you know, like divine masculine could have been like there, like as like a backup, or you know, like a backup plan, like plan B kind of thing. And just seeing what else is here, there's a few things that are standing out. It was very hard for divine masculine to make certain decisions, but they started to get very, I feel like, protective over their emotions. I see here that it came to a point where they started to notice certain patterns with people. So if they tried to date other people, they start to notice patterns that made them question who this person is, what are they up to, why are they interested in me. And then I see something about they start to become more stronger in standing up for themselves. They do share some of this information with people who they feel close to, like could be a friend, could be someone that they work with, someone who may even have experience, like maybe they have experience with relationships. I see like experience, knowledge, understanding of divine masculine situation here. Trying to find the strength to keep moving forward, knowing that maybe it's best for me to remain single. So that's what I see, that this divine masculine trying to come to some sort of acceptance that maybe it's best for me to stay single at this time, rather than getting involved in other relationships that they feel they always have to question, like what is the other person's motive, or what do I need to do to make this work. There's always some sort of it shows here, like even if masculine feels like a relationship is moving forward, there's always some sort of block, something that prevents anything from going any further, like going to the next level, like for example, like making the relationship fit, like making it like what's it called, making the relationship oh, the word just like flew by. What is it called? Official, yes. Making it official, making it known. I see something about direction, clear direction. Um, if divine masculine remains single, they will have more clarity about what they want to do next in life. When it comes to divine feminine, it's more of like thinking about what they had and what they lost, the relationship that they missed out on. they wish that they could change things. They wish that they could go back in time and change what they did or what they said to you, Divine Feminine. It makes them emotional thinking about it. So this is a topic that they usually try to avoid. They don't tell many people about it. And I don't think they have mentioned it to, like, in a while to anyone. Sometime may have passed by. But when they do think about it, it makes them emotional knowing that they basically feel like they messed up in your relationship here. Another thing I see here is that they become a little bit bitter when they think about you two, because they have some sort of regret and bitter towards themselves. It's more of like bitter towards themselves. It's like, I shouldn't have said that, shouldn't have done that. Why did I do it this way? Why did I give this impression? Like that sort of thing. They see Divine Feminine as somebody who is long-term, like a long-term relationship, somebody who can build the home. I see her building the home, stability, a loving relationship, a loving home. They see you as home in this reading. Communication, I don't see communication here, but in this reading I do see that this Divine Masculine, they do look at old messages or old notes, something like that. They're reading something from the past. Could be pictures as well, so images. Something that you wouldn't have imagined. They have held on to as like a reminder, or it's like a sentimental kind of value to it, like the old times when things were good between you two, when you two were talking and joking and, you know, close and getting along. Like those days, that's something that this Divine Masculine thinks about. They don't want to think about, there's one thing that I see here that they avoid thinking about is time. The realization of how much time has passed by or has been for them, it's considered as time wasted, because I see here that this masculine feels like they're getting older, and they feel like a lot of time has gone by, and the thought of you two, you could have had like a family by now, you two would have had a beautiful life together. Like these are the things that makes this Divine Masculine feel upset, and they try not to think about time. They are reminded by time when somebody asks them like things such as like their age, or like how long have you been in this, you know, field for, how long have you lived here for, like questions that have to do with duration, with time, um like that is like maybe not even like directly, but it could be indirectly connected to their age. So it's a reminder of what are some of the things that they could have achieved by now, or what are some of the things that they could have had by now. Like for example, the lifestyle that they've always imagined for their future. It's like they're still not there yet. It's like they still feel that there's some sort of lack. And this reading, this Divine Masculine is single. It's like they live on their own. There's nobody there. They've learned to take care of themselves. They're quite independent. Masculine here, it shows that they have some close attachment to certain things that it's like reminiscing about old times and reminiscing about things that they have achieved. Like what I'm getting in this reading is that the things that masculine was not able to get in their life, it's like they want to make up for that missing feeling, that loss, by thinking about the things that they did achieve. So like focusing on maybe like a certain credential that they got, or achievement or award, or a position in their job or some sort of title or whatever the case may be, some sort of achievement that they received. It's like they're focusing on those things. They feel like it would help them not focus on the things that they didn't achieve. So they're trying to like not think about the time that was wasted and the things that they could have had by now. They do this by looking at the things of the past. This could be like old pictures of them, like when they won a championship for something, when they won a trophy or something like that. So I see here looking at things that they got so that they don't have to focus on the things that they've lost or that they didn't receive because of their, I would say, for some sort of, there's something about selfishness here, because the way that they looked at your relationship before, they focused on themselves rather than looking at you two as a couple, and they regret doing that. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.